Quick video on communication and specifically with your partner. And it's very important to read between the lines of the specific words and emotions that are being expressed to you, especially if there's anger and there's frustration. It's very easy to get defensive. So if your partner saying, well, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, and I need you to do this, and they may be crying, they may be angry, they could be shouting, or they could be ignoring you. Now, it's very hard to mind read, but you can work with the words that are actually expressed to you, and it's about shifting perception. And this defensive attitude where someone accuses you of doing something and people, oh, hang on now, I didn't do that, and then they go on the attack, and then this person goes on the attack, and it gets nowhere. But if you can go look beneath the words and look beneath the emotions, you may actually pick up the essence of what this person is trying to say. For example, if someone is shouting at you, that's the product of frustration. That frustration may not be meant for you, it could be meant for somebody else. But if you stay calm inside yourself and don't react to that, you can start to explore what's going on, like what is the anger, what are you so annoyed over. And maybe they are annoyed with you, and maybe they have good reason to, but it's important to listen to them and don't necessarily feed into the anger. I give an example. I had someone in my life they were a very angry person anyway, but they were very, very angry with somebody else, and they were so stressed and so frustrated about how they were treated. They were talking to me, and they weren't shouting at me, but they were offloading how they felt about it, and I didn't react at all. I was literally like a stone. And because I didn't mirror their behaviours, I literally just stayed as I was. That cognitive cycle that was running around like 100 miles an hour telling me this was awful, this is terrible, he should have treated me, it stopped. He woke up himself and he said, I'm being crazy, haven't I? And I said, yeah, you're being a little bit crazy, In the same way that someone is throwing so much emotion at you, by reacting to it, you're only going to fuel it, but by staying stoic and calm inside yourself, and that's very hard, and I know it's hard, especially if it's triggering emotions inside of you, and you let the emotions subside, and then you start to explore what's going on. What are they trying to tell you? You could have a parent who is excessively critical, and that criticism could be just simply the product that they love you, and they worry about you, and they want you to do well, but they cannot express that in a healthy way. It's almost in the same way that you look at children, how they're trying to express their own frustration, but they don't have the words to say it in a healthy way. Adults are no different. Adults don't always have the right words. They can't express themselves in a way that relates to you, that's the best way to communicate with you. And the best way to deal with it is start to read you a little bit through it. Don't try to mind read, but listen to the words and the language that they're using, and then find a different way of interpreting what they're trying to say, and actually but use love, because love is so important. And if someone is angry with you or everything else, don't react with anger, react with love, and actually understand what's happening with this person. You may be really surprised, and may bring you together. They may drop their attitude towards you immediately, or they may react with more frustration. That's life. There's no black and whites. Some people will be frustrated by you trying to understand them, by not reacting to them in the way they want you to react, but they may question their attitude towards you later on. So always focus on the message beneath the words and beneath the emotions, and you may develop a new level of understanding of them, and it may bring you closer to each other. So that's it, guys. Just a quick video. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.